too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Longtime 2K family member, Kenny the Jet Smith. The last time we talked to you was back in LA. What have you been up to since then?
Playing a lot of 2K21. That's first. In the pandemic, that's been the game of choice, without question in the household.
So tell me how the season's going so far for you. I'm pretty stoked that we even have an NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Milwaukee Bucks. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks very much. As Giannis Antetokounmpo celebrated his first Most Valuable Player award with the fans back in 2019, he said, after this day, don't call me the MVP until I win it again next year. Well, guys, those words have proven prophetic as he went on to win the 2020 Maurice Podoloff MVP trophy. Kevin?
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff. Thanks as always. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Jamal Murray is out there with Will Barton, and it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Murray. And here's Jokic. Floats one up. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Holiday connects from 3-point range. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
How about Jrue there, showing a little bit more range from downtown.
Murray for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Porter. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Pass to Jokic. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. From deep, Giannis, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Beautiful touch, and Giannis, with his height and the quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much anytime he wants.
It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Giannis missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Over to the wing. Millsap has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Millsap's got 5 points so far.
super job by Millsap to release the shot as soon as he gets the ball there. No time for the D to catch up.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Holiday against Murray. And again, it's Denver.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Jokic passes to Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
And Giannis throws it down.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Passes it to Porter. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Holiday with the 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They get a hand on it, taken away by Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That's a great drive from Jrue Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. No good that time. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And that one's good. Millsap.
The contact's certainly there, but Millsap just too big and too strong on those type of plays.
Holiday with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Takes a 3. And Jrue Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got 19 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser, because I believe he did a search for lock picks, because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris outside. Porter kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Morris. Denver with a new 14. Jokic, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Millsap with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Here's Morris. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. Yep, that one goes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Count it, good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris passes to Jokic. Over in the corner, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Giannis left side. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Here's Green. They get it again. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Denver's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Morris passes to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
Man, I love it when Jokic has these kind of nights, just showing off every facet of his game, even effective out to 25 feet.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Good on the 3-point shot. Giannis has got 16 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now Murray, following Jrue Holiday's 3-point attempt.
Surprising quickness. Murray burying his head down and just sprinting to the rack.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And after some time over in France and the G League, Jamal Green catching on as a steady NBA veteran.
In Memphis, the Grizzlies played him over Zach Randolph for some time. He's a guy that just keeps working and has found a niche now as his 3-point shot has found more consistency in the NBA.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jrue Holiday.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Launches a 3, and DJ Augustine good for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Green. Morris looking over the floor. Porter against Middleton. Augustine with the steal. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the wide open shot from Green. They grab their own miss. Here's Hartenstein. And another shot. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Near the three-point line, it's Augustine, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The pass to Green. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Augustine. 9-point game his last outing. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Denver calls timeout.
Here's a look at some stats for Chris Middleton. The past month has been surreal, averaging about 19 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he's in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's Craig. Denver able to drain the 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Three-pointer Augustine, and he's good on the 3 ball. Augustine's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Morris. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And that one drops for him.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Hartenstein. Morris. It's rebounded by Portis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Denver with the ball. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Porter passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Green.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Augustine, no luck. Morris right side. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks ball. Five seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Augustine. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay locked in to the game and focus to the game and let my, play and my energy and my effort do the target for me.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Hartenstein is out there with Jamichael Green. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Will Barton. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now, here is Morris. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Morris with the ball. Defended by Middleton. And it's good, 2 points. Morris has got his third basket of the night right there.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Barton surveying the floor. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. From about 19 feet. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
The Nuggets trail by 20. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
So it's Denver now, following the basket by Chris Middleton. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-5 run.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Denver calls timeout. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Hartenstein. Millsap comes in for Jamichael Green. And Murray subbed in for Morris. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez has checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Augustine.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Paul Millsap. at the line for two.
Free throw drops for Millsap.
Well, Paul Millsap continues to work hard and continues to be an example of hard work paying off.
Both free throws good for Millsap. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 17-7 run. Antetokounmpo. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
And that one's good. Millsap.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Millsap in the corner. Pass to Jokic. He can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. To the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already. Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Forbes. And another three for Milwaukee.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Pass to Jokic. Murray kicks to Jokic. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Forbes. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Campazzo. No good on the triple. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Denver's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. Back to Jokic. Barton, wide open, he fires. Tries yet again. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Giannis from outside. Barton with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Murray. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And then for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jrue Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. Free throw good, Murray.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Murray kicks to Porter. Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Jokic finds Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Holiday inside the line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You got to be up in Jrue Holiday's face at all times because he can be very dangerous on the pull-up jumper.
Here's Murray, and again it's Denver.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Giannis is double. Goes up on the wing, buries the jump shot. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Porter. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
And yes, it's good. Giannis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now Giannis, following the miss by Paul Millsap from deep. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And take a look at this list. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men who can pass like guards. These are their assist totals on the season. Jokic, number 1. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
The first free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Giannis. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
I'd like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. If he's got some room to shoot it, he really does need to fire away.
Lopez against Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. No good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And another miss by Denver.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Feeds it to Millsap. Here's Jokic. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Jokic has got 16.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Green, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee.
Well, let's see the stat sheet here on Bobby Portis. This past month, he's really set himself apart. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. buries it down low. Holiday's got 28. Denver shooting 44% from the field in the second. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Nuggets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Holiday against Morris. Lopez with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Murray, good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Portis can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Green, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Green's got his third basket of the night. Green's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Here's Holiday. Here's Portis, and he converts the layup. Portis has got 5 points so far.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Murray outside. Inside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Morris. It's blocked. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Portis can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
To the left wing. And stolen by Portis. Here's DiVincenzo. No good on the last second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, we're seeing Giannis in attack mode. He's playing with real tenacity and making every shot count. It's a relentless siege, and the other team is struggling to recover from it.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Jrue Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Now here's Barton, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Porter kicks to Murray. From the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the inside, Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got his second bucket tonight.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Here's Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Down low. And Millsap slams it in.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Count it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Holiday, here we go. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Porter finds Barton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Unloads, and Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now the pass to Millsap. And the rejection by Giannis. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Denver. The Bucks also changing it up. Bryn Forbes comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Denver calls timeout.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Fifth best, the Bucks.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Millsap. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off and one stride gets by everybody.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
And now the defense has to shift what they're going to try to do with Paul Millsap getting off to a hot start here.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Campazzo, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 5.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
From deep, Giannis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Millsap, and Millsap snaps it in.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
Here's Middleton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's 13 points for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Hartenstein. 5 points in the game. Barton outside. Denver gets it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Here's Augustine. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
There's the feed to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Free throw good. Giannis. A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And Monte Morris subbed in for Barton. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Torrey Craig in for Chris Middleton. And both free throws good for Giannis. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Outside, Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Green's got 12.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Near the three-point line, it's Augustine, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Campazzo had a hand on it. Fast break, here we go. Here's Craig. Here's Antetokounmpo, and good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Murray with it. 24 points for him. To the middle, and Green slams it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Forbes, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here is Morris. 8 points for him. Green against Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Augustine, no luck. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Giannis with it. Guarded now by Morris. And he makes that one. Giannis has got 53.
It's going to take a little more to get Antetokounmpo off of his mark there. Adept at finishing those difficult shots.
Outside, Green. Campazzo, guarded by Augustine. Morris outside, just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. That one goes. Count it. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
For Milwaukee, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanjar's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. The free throw drops for Augustine. Now Murray. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Jokic has checked in for Hartenstein.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Murray. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging about 18 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Free throw good, Murray.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up to the Bucks. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
That's his second personal foul.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Augustine at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Augustine.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Augustine. And here is Morris. He's got 12. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Morris has got 14 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Murray. He's got 27. A 3-ball. That shot missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the Bucks miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possessions.
Pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Augustine, no luck.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Murray, good. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Pat Connaughton.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 34 points.
They're trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. In fourth, the Bucks.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
No good on that one. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for DJ Augustine. And the second free throw, good. 58 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Outside Holiday, sinks the triple. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Morris passes to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one drops.
Well, the 6'10" Serbian Jokic is doing a little bit of everything. A decent scorer, a determined rebounder, and of course, an elite passer.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, defenders right now guessing as to how Jrue Holiday is going to come at you. Offense showing up tonight for Jrue.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 21, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Morris against Holiday. Pass to Porter. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Hampton. Hole is out there with Porter. Then there's Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the basket by Hampton.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Morris. To the inside. Najee. Count that one. Najee's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. There's Porter with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Najee. Not going to go that time. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And good that time.
A great feed by the center. Lopez is a solid passer. Maybe one of the better passing 5s in the league.
And the basket by Hampton. Hampton's got 4 this quarter. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Barton.
But nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Wilson. Porter pulls it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
On defense, the Bucks. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Kept alive, Wilson. A stupendous finish in traffic. Wilson's got his first points in this one.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Bol. Cans the shot from the wing.
And the touch Bol has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
The shot by Wilson, no good. Dishes it to Bol. And he gets the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Down low. And onto Tacumbo, slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. There's the pass to Bol. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Goes up on the wing, but they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And the basket by Hampton.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Here's Connaughton. And it's Denver with the rebound. An open look for Barton. And there's another one for the Nuggets. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Count that bucket. Wilson's got 4 points in the quarter. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Nothing to do. I got the move. They make a move. Shot in the foot. The top of the crucial. Got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Jumping out the jail with the shoes. NBA jam. Better I choose. Ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh. Hanging out the window.
A different look for Milwaukee. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Lopez. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Pat Connaughton. Shot from the wing. Good on the shot.
Number 15.
Denver shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pass to Chanchar. And it's blocked. Here's Craig, 18 feet out, and it's in there.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Right wing. Here's Hampton. The teardrop falls in. Hampton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, Campazzo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's stolen by Hampton. Here's Bull. Pass to Hartenstein. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Craig, good. Craig's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Chanchar. Makes it off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Forbes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Hampton passes to Hartenstein. He feeds it to Hampton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo by himself, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time.
Oh, that was something else.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Shots good by Wilson. The Nugget shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Passes it to Hartenstein. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Assisted by Torrey Craig.
The pass to Hartenstein. Bull can't hit. The Bucks shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Shots good by Wilson.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Hampton. Campazzo, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pulls up on the wing, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. Forbes has gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint, Campazzo, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Assisted number 15.
Craig's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. To the inside, Hartenstein, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Chanchar. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 19.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Porter, no luck. Here's Middleton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Porter, bounce pass. Morris passes to Jokic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Shots good by Middleton.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Hampton with the ball. Over Holiday. And again, Denver no good.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, an impressive performance for you. What was the key?
No, I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job finding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be myself, try to wait for my time to offensive end.
Well, it looked great tonight, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.